What's up, everyone, and welcome to the hXc podcast, season 2, episode 3, where we actually have some Warcraft things to talk about this week. I'm your host, Zista, aka Dom, and with me I have my co-host, Squishy, aka Jeremy.
You're a little squeaky today.
I'm Squeaky.
There's a lot of squeaking going over at Sophie's house. What's going on?
When the walls come rocking, don't come knocking. And with my other co-host, Mike, aka Philodrin.
That threw me off topic. I was going to be like, oh my god, Warcraft stuff, but now I'm just disturbed. The walls are rocking.
Ooh-wah.
Some thin walls.
Remember when you had a cricket?
I do, Jiminy. And then I killed him. Remember when I had a cat?
Speaking of which, mine's asleep over there. I just locked her in the room. Hope she doesn't wake up and have to get out.
Yeah, my cat is
Then
like
I'll be interrupted.
crying nonstop. I think it wants food, but it could wait until the show's over, and then I'll feed it.
Oh, more squeaking.
More
Wow.
squeaking. More squeaking. So, yeah, we actually have some Warcraft news this week.
I'm sorry, the squeaking is great.
Isn't
The
it?
cat.
Yeah,
it's like
just
everything
all
wants
sorts
you
of...
to...
Yeah.
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 Background noise.
Let's
go
just keep
away.
drawing attention to the squeaking, because that's not awkward. So, challenge modes. They announced the end of the season for challenge modes. Challenge modes we're getting patch 5.4.7 tomorrow. And then sometime between this patch and the pre-patch for Warlords of Draenor, challenge modes are gonna cease to give rewards. I don't know if they're completely ending. Did they say if they were ending or just rewards were ending?
I did not see... It wasn't clear.
Yeah.
To me.
Well, I know
Maybe I didn't
the
read it well
rewards are
enough.
definitely going away. So what do you
And
guys
that's
think
what
about
most
that?
people... I think it's about time. It's not that like
Yeah.
they're gonna retune it for Warlords, and they're gonna have more in WoD anyways. So
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's about time. But they're giving plenty of notice. So if you need to go get them, go get them.
Yeah, it's a good thing that they're giving notice. But they said, they're not going to retune them, and they said it's because of changing game mechanics and not because of the, because they could just scale the gear down. It doesn't matter what level you are.
Well, it's not even so much the new abilities that are coming out, because yeah, they could scale you down, they could cut your abilities out from certain levels and stuff like that. But usually around the time of expansions, that's when they rehaul all current abilities, talents, and everything like that. So things that were viable now are gonna work completely different next expansion. So I can't say I disagree with it. I'm a little disappointed because this is the first thing that's being taken away since the plagued proto-drake. I don't think we've had anything removed from the game since then.
The Plagued and Black Proto-Drake,
Yep. And before
I'm
that,
trying
it
to
was the
think.
Amani Warbear.
Yep.
And the
Yeah.
titles for Burning Crusade content. But, yeah, and the Immortal, all those titles. But
the
we haven't
Zooey
had
and Tiger
anything...
as well.
And with the what?
The Zooey and Tiger. Zol.
Yeah,
Ruff,
yeah.
I think.
The ZG
Oh,
and
yeah.
Tiger and Raptor. I think those were the first two things removed from the game.
no, they weren't removed until ZG was revamped in Cataclysm. So, they were left in there for a while. The Plagued and Black Proto-Drake went out the first when Old War patch came out.
Oh yeah. So
That sucked.
yep. So I'm a little disappointed in that regard that these things are going away. I personally don't have any of the thing. I don't have the title. I don't have the mount. I don't have the gear. I don't have any of that stuff yet. I do plan on trying to get in there and at least getting the mount, which I guess will give me the title as well. I don't really care about the gear myself. And then I think silvers are easy enough. I'm pretty sure I can grab those before the season is over. What about you guys? What do you have out of these?
I have none of them. I think I've completed one challenge mode, and it wasn't even bronze. So
Got a
But,
couple
yeah, I mean-
silvers, bronze across, but I'm really not that interested.
Yeah, I think I have
If
one gold and like 3 or 4 silvers.
If I went for it, I would go for silver. I would shoot for that. I mean, my old guild, they've been working on it since the beginning of expansion. They finally got all golds, this one group.
Nice.
It took them that long, but, I mean, we're not talking the sharpest tools in the shed. Yeah, none of them watch this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's I would get silver, because the mounts actually look decent.
Yeah. Another thing that's going away is the Squirrel Resurrection, which can't really say I'm disappointed with.
It doesn't bother me.
I don't. They had such a strict date on it. It had to be accounts before what was it, like 2 years ago or something like that. Bless you. And Squishy's like, I muted it.
I totally was. Damn you for pointing that out.
Well, you got to point out my squeaks, so I got to point out your sneezes.
Okay. Fair.
So yeah, like, I mean, I grabbed the mount off the Squirrel Resurrection, so I guess that's another thing that's being retired, right? Did they move that mount to the in-game store? I don't believe they did, right? Was it the Spectral Griffin and the Spectral Windrider? I don't remember seeing those in the in-game store, so I think those are being retired with the Squirrel Resurrection. So unfortunately,
ways to get them eventually.
Eventually.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see any news on that at all whatsoever. So
Soon TM.
soon TM. So basically, expect to see them on the black market auction house.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm guessing.
Jeez, I suddenly want to get the Mage challenge mode armor. Looking at it, I've only ever seen the Priest and the Shaman. The Shaman, I think, looks like shit.
They're all on display at the top of the thing and
I
shrine.
know. I'm backtracking on
Is this
topics.
Yes.
Was that just me, or did he beep boop there?
Oh yeah, he bleeped.
Okay,
there.
okay, it's not me. Good.
No, that particular time. Outside of that, there's really not a whole lot of news. Well, with the patch, there's some minor changes coming, which Squishy doesn't want to talk about, aka health reduction in Siege of Orgrimmar. He said it wasn't worth mentioning, so I'm not going to mention it.
Okay.
Did you hear about the StarCraft news?
No. Did you hear about the Pokemon news?
I did. It's pretty cool.
I'd rather talk about Pokemon than StarCraft. I've never played a Pokemon game in my life. I can't. That's not true now. I used to say Pokemon Snap was the only Pokemon game I ever played, but my little cousin had Pokemon Heart Red or whatever it's called for his DS, and Heart Gold, whatever. And he doesn't have his DS anymore, so I took it. But I played it for like a minute, and I haven't touched it again. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be trying to do the challenge modes. I know that much. So Mike, maybe if you want to at least get the mount, maybe we get a group together, get some silvers.
We probably could. I think we can get
silvers should be easy enough. Yeah. So
silvers don't seem that terribly hard.
No, they're not.
The reward is shared across your whole account.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. It's only
the mount
on that
is
one character?
not. Yeah, the mount is only for that one specific character.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's 3 different ones, so you have to be very picky with the color, because it's only for that one character. Who's to say they may not change that somewhere down the line? But I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay adamant on this one, simply for the fact that it's unfair for people that ran it 3 times to get the 3 different colors, and were told that they were not ever going to be cross-account. So people that may have not done it for that specific reason, and now they're being taken away. I could see them getting kind of mad over that.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah. Crack it back?
All right.
Crack that pack.
All right, Mike, you're up first.
Well, of course I am. Let me see the damn thing. What am I looking at here? Oh, like I could totally read it.
You can. Battle Rage.
Battle Rage.
Draw a card for each damage-friendly character.
For each damaged-friendly character.
2-mana warrior.
2-mana warrior. I guess it fits with the warrior scheme of damaged things do stuff. Do work. I have no idea how good that is. I mean, that's very situational. If you had a board full of 7 minions all damage, guess what? You just drew 7 cards for 2 mana. Congratulations. Otherwise, it's very random and situational draw power. I don't know if I like it.
Now that you've talked
What?
yourself into a circle. Squishy, what do you think?
Round and round we go.
I don't think I would take it that often. Maybe in arena if it pops up and there's nothing better, but it's pretty weak version of card draw.
Yeah. The only time I really tend to use it in my warrior deck is if I'm pairing it with Commanding Shout, where my minions won't die. They can't be reduced below 1 health that turn. And then I will use Commanding Shout, run all my minions into enemy minions so they all take damage, and then play this card to fully draw. But other than that, it's kind of worthless to me. Most of the time when you see warriors play it in Constructed, they tend to only draw 1 card because they are the only character that took damage.
Yep.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, in that case, just a loot hoarder would be better because you get a minion out of it too.
Exactly. All right, so Abusive Sergeant. I think we went over this one
We
last
have
week or
multiple
2
times,
weeks
I
ago.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it currently stands, it's pretty decent.
Yep. Meow. She agrees,
Yes.
or he agrees. I'm not
Yes,
sure what gender it is.
These fucking cats won't shut up.
Meow.
Fairy Dragon. 2 mana, 3 attack, 2 cannot be targeted. What do you think about this one, Mike?
I've always liked this one. This is actually a card I've used firsthand. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. That's beautiful. It's 2 mana. It's 3/2. It seems nice. You're getting bang for your buck. Ish. I like it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No. The thing a lot of people don't realize about this card is they think it's invincible completely to the spells and stuff like that. What they don't realize is any minions that have abilities attached to them, like the Abusive Sergeant, for example, you can use it on the Fairy Dragon. You can silence it, things like that. A lot of people seem to overlook that fact, and I don't know why.
Did we not just talk about this 2 weeks ago as well?
No, I don't
I'm
believe
pretty
so.
sure you made up the exact same point about people not realizing that you can silence that part off.
I don't.
Maybe I'm just having deja vu, but I'm pretty sure it happened.
Maybe, but I don't remember it. South Sea Deckhand?
Never accepted arena as a rogue or paladin or maybe warrior. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, really situational.
I don't think I would ever take that card. Ever. I don't care if there were 3 South Sea Deckhands in my arena pick. I would.
You'd pick Doomsayer.
I would.
Next.
No, if there were 3 of them, I couldn't pick Doomsayer. If there were 3 of them, I would just forfeit. I wouldn't even play the arena match. But
I don't
funny speaking real quick, Squishy, I was playing against somebody. I just recently made a Murloc Warlock deck, and somebody played Doomsayer on me.
Nice.
I was like, you motherfucker. Alright, final card. Shadow Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 3 attack or less until the end of the turn.
Oh, me? Is this what we were doing?
How is this to say in this one?
So
I like it. Just for the simple fact you can ram it into other cards. Waste their minion with their own minions. That's about it. Very rare circumstance would you... I've used it as a priest before to ram one of their taunt minions to kill their taunt minion off. But other than that, it's... I don't know. For 4 mana, I guess it's fairly good.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah?
I mean,
Oh, is he done? Okay.
yeah, nothing wrong
For
with
4
it. Take
mana,
over
you
and,
usually get a 2 for 1 for it, so it's all right.
Yep. So... Oh, where did everybody go? You all left me.
vanished.
You left me. You left me. Oops.
You gotta sound more scared and girly.
He left us. He left us.
Good man.
The Helix fossil has abandoned us. Inside joke.
Yes. So, do you guys think we're getting any closer to Heroes Beta?
I'm not
Probably?
sure. I still think WoD's gonna be before Heroes. I really
Really?
do because, oh my God, WoW betas usually take 6 months. If they start any later than what we currently have, it's gonna be like we're gonna be stuck in this stupid place for 7 more months.
That'll give me plenty of time to get my challenge mode
Very
badges.
true.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too for that aspect. But I mean, I don't know. Are we getting okay? Are we getting closer? Yes, every day gets us, one step closer. It's just how it works.
And I'm about to break.
But what? Um,
One step closer to the edge. And I'm about
I
to
hate
break.
you. Anyway, I don't know. It's a tough one to say. As far as Squishy goes, saying WoD's gonna be before Heroes.
I can't call it
That's-
WoD. I can't do it.
Sorry.
It's
okay.
too awesome.
It's
to-
too-
Warlords.
You're not
Ugh.
awesome enough.
If Warlords is before Heroes, it's only going to be like a week, and they're going to have 2 betas running at the same time. Not that there's any wrong with that. It's 2 separate dev teams and all that shit. But I don't know. I mean, what was my original prediction on our other podcast? March 1st or March 31st for the
March
Heroes beta?
1st.
Oh God, we're getting closer to that, and it just seems less and less likely. So
17th now. That's the first is in 2 weeks. It's a
Well,
week and a half now.
We know they've been
God,
doing.
I don't know.
They've been reworking Dragon Shrine. Do you think that's going to show up in beta, or do you think they're going to wait until they have Dragon Shrine reworked before they launch beta, or do you think they're going to launch it without Dragon Shrine?
Conspiracy theory. I think it's done, and they're showing it this Wednesday at the Q&A.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm with Squishy on that 100%. Actually, I don't think they would wait for. I mean, would we see it in the beta? No shit, we'd see it in the beta. But when beta launches, if it needs more time to rework, I think they would leave it out and give us 3 maps, which 3 maps for the main game mode in rotation is more than any other MOBA gives you. So I think we'd be satisfied with that.
They've clearly stated that even for launch, they don't expect to have any more than the 4 maps planned.
Right.
But we know there's going to be creation tools and stuff for players to create their own maps. But do you think before like a huge major like expansion type patch, which they're probably not going to go with Heroes of the Storm expansion packs like you typically see with most of their games. But how long do you think it's going to take for them to have their own next official map?
Months, knowing them. I mean, the creation of the map itself is probably not hard. Adding in assets and all that stuff, it's probably not a hard thing. It's the balance of things. Coming up with a creative objective idea. I mean,
It
all
doesn't
4
seem
objectives
stale and recycled.
Yeah,
Like-
that doesn't seem stale and recycled. Exactly. Like we have 4 unique objectives that are all pretty awesome. Now coming up with a 5th unique objective, and Blizzard. I have full faith in them and able to find things like that because, the last how many years of playing WoW and other games just shows me their ingenuity with coming up with shit. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with months too. It'll
Yeah.
probably be, yeah.
Yeah. What would you guys think about for when they did like BlizzCon and stuff like that? Exclusive tournament map that only available at BlizzCon. It's completely different than anything, and they give you no advanced warning on it. It's just boom. Here it is. Play it.
It's just, I don't know.
How do you
It'd
think
be
that would
fun.
go over? Yeah.
With the crowd, probably the crowd would love it because guess what? You know what? Now we're going to see chaos. But I don't think the teams would be too happy because now they just got a new map that they have to figure out dropped on top of them.
Which
It happens in StarCraft.
yeah, it does. That's why
But
I'd be
teams are
interested
allowed
in seeing it.
But teams are allowed to practice on it beforehand.
Okay.
It's just not. It's just not in the ladder rotation. It's not anywhere else. It's just specific to a certain place. But they can practice on it when they give them the map. But only those players have the map. Like it's not released to the public otherwise. There's your StarCraft news for the week.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I think that about wraps things up. Another kind of light week. You guys
Yeah,
have anything
they
else to throw in? Squish, you want to talk about the Pokemon MMO real quick? Because chat is kind of, or not MMO, but the Pokemon news, because the chat's kind of upset we didn't actually cover the Pokemon news.
Pokemon's awesome. Zista loves the hell out of it, and I'm sure he's so excited about the Twitch Plays Pokemon. He'll tell you all about it here.
And he's so excited and he just can't hide it.
Up, down, B.
Solid. Helix Fossil says yes.
Helix Fossil.
4 badges, right? What are they up to right now? So yeah, the Twitch Plays, they're doing Pokemon, whatever, chat room. It's on slow mode, chat is on slow, and they're giving the directions out, and I guess they're playing exactly what the chat room is saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So they have 4 of these trainer badges right now.
Trainer badges. Look at this dude.
I don't really know much about Pokemon. I'm not lying. I've clearly stated not even 10 minutes ago that I've never played a Pokemon game. So I don't know. I think Mike's camera froze again.
Did it really? Yeah, it did. Shit. Give me a second.
Okay.
Fix something.
Yeah.
How's that?
Perfect.
Oh, you asshole. Oh my god, I fell for it again. All I have is soda. I have nothing alcoholic.
Oh my
Straight
god.
hard liquor.
Oh, that's so good.
It's not even
Fuck you
in the
both.
same room. It's completely different.
I'm not even looking at my own camera, so I don't know. Holy shit, I hate you.
Oh, it's so good. It is so incredibly good.
Oh my god, just wait until the next time I see you.
Next time,
not going to
Gadget. Next time.
Not going to do anything at all. I'm just going to stare at you sternly and with distaste in my eyes.
Yes. Here, apparently this is a thing. That's a JPEG and not. That has no transparency graphic in it whatsoever. Yes. This one is the real one. Because I am the real Sophist. Squishy is Zista. Mike is Squishy. And the hXc is Philodrum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squishy, where can the people find you?
They can find me at Zista, according to that a couple seconds ago. No, there.
That's better.
Now it's correct. At Squishy. Simple, straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Mike, where can the people find you?
Oh wow, it's the right image. Yay. They can find me on Twitter at Philodrin, which... Get out of here. No. Shrink it down.
Shrink it down? Okay.
That's not shrinking it, that's stretching it. I look wider. They can find me on Twitter at Philodrin, THILLADREN.
Look, Josie's sleeping above you.
Oh yeah, she is. I didn't even realize in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Reality, she's sleeping about 5 feet to my left.
Yeah.
Ish.
And you can find me down below at Zista, XIZTA with an underscore. Down below!
They really are similarly colored cats. Well. Stuff.
Stuff and things.
Things
Yeah.
and stuff.
So, what TV shows are you guys waiting to come back for?
Asians.
S.H.I.E.L.D.? I think we're all waiting for S.H.I.E.L.D. We're all on the edge of our seats waiting for that one to come back.
I want S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. I'm excited for that crap right there.
Yeah. Mike, your camera's
there's a show-
frozen again.
There's a show that I started watching called The Blacklist. Really, really good show.
Yeah?
And it's the type of thing I know Zista would like because it has like all these kind of plot holes that make you think about what's going on.
Mmm.
You see, it's funny, but it also makes you think.
I don't know, I've
Name
been...
that reference, that movie reference right there, and you win. I don't know what you win yet, but you win.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But recently...
I don't know if a lot of people would get that.
Recently, I've been watching Psych. Really kind of fallen in love with that show. It's just so ridiculous that I don't know. I started watching from the first season, and about 2 weeks later now I'm approaching the beginning of season 7. So I got one more season after that, and I'm caught up. Well, they're in progress in season 8 right now.
All right.
So yeah, I think that about wraps things up. So next week, same time, same bat time, same bat channel.
Something like that.
Sarah, yes, I've found pineapples in every single episode. I actually noticed that on my own after about 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, 2 episodes in. So I was like, why are there pineapples? And yeah. I don't know. So till next week, see you guys later.
See you guys later.